a lot of subjects require you to calculate the dot product. In today's video, I'll show you how to do that. Given vector v1 and v2, calculate the dot product if v1 is given as 1, 2, 3 and v2 given as 4, 5, 6. The generic formula for calculating the dot product is as follows. If we dot product vector a and vector b, your generic formula for the dot product is as follows. Let's say we need to find the dot product between a and b. If a is xa, ya, za, and vector b is xb, yb, zb. Okay, so what we do is we multiply the first two. So we say xa times xb plus ya times yb plus za times zb. And there you will get your answer. Now that we know the generic formula, let's go back to the question and what they asked of us. Given the vectors v1, v2 as provided, calculate the dot product. Now this is quite easy because we know what the generic formula is, or what you usually would see this as is as a definition. So it's very important to know your definitions that they provide for you. We know that we multiply the first two together first. So v1 and v2's dot product gives us, it's the first two, is 1 times 4. Then we multiply the second two, which is 5 and 2. So we say plus 2 times 5. And then we have our third group, which is 6 and 3. Plus 3 times 6. Now you just simplify. So 1 times 4 is 4. 2 times 5 is 10. 6 times 3 is 18, giving you 32. It's important to note here that the dot product gives you an answer that is a scalar, not a vector. When we go to the cross product, we will get a vector, but not a scalar. By now you probably know the difference between a scalar and a vector, but if you don't, a scalar is merely the magnitude of an amount, whereas a vector is the magnitude plus a direction. So a scalar would be speed. You can run in 2 meters per second in any direction, in a straight line, in a curved line, it doesn't matter, because there isn't a direction given. But a vector is given a specific direction. So a vector would be like this, and it has an angle theta that gives it a specific direction.